I was exposed to a lot of elements that I hadn't thought about of different communities that are served by the library. When I was at the public library, we did occasionally have customers come in who, for various reasons, were unable to use our print material. So whether they were blind or low vision or had a physical disability of some kind that prevented them from holding a book, I was able to help people in those situations use audiobooks. But what I wasn't able to provide were more accessible versions of books. I had patrons who were wanting braille books or wanting more easily accessible audiobooks. A lot of commercial audiobooks that are produced for people to listen to the book are not necessarily produced with accessibility in mind, and they can be hard to navigate for someone who has a visual impairment or low vision or a physical disability. It's just not in the budget for a lot of places to provide that level of material, nor is there storage for that level of materials. Turns out there's a whole network to provide this, and that's through the National Library Service, and they work with regional libraries around the country. We select material to be added to the collection that then is made available to eligible patrons. And we work with regional libraries as part of this partnership of network libraries around the country to provide these resources to patrons in need. LSU reached out to NLS partially because of the source of the funding for this series being Jackie Wentles. She is a former employee of the Library of Congress. Specifically, she was, at one time, I believe she was the assistant director of NLS. So it made sense to connect to our program again. I want people who may have someone in their life who can be assisted by this material to be aware of us, because that's how information is going to spread. You know, this is a free library service available through the Library of Congress. It's meant to provide this to as many people as possible.